Welcome to another episode and video on my Arduino MegaADK for Android, connected to electronics and some fischertechnik stuff like a motor with propeller, a photo-transistor and the photo-resistor, or LDR, light dependent resistor. Also the Android. The Android is running a JavaScript application which amongst other counts seconds and puts some stuff on the display. Responds also to touch, and it is supposed to be connected one time with the Arduino. However, due to some unresolved timing problem on the Android, I haven't connected them yet. So for now the Android is connected to a laptop for programming, and the Arduino is connected to the laptop also for programming and getting some electronics running. And last addition is that motor with propeller, which is connected to the button, this button, and this LED via the Arduino, and then upon pressing the button the motor runs for a little bit and that works. But for now it is time to concentrate on the Android again, and as you can see it counts seconds until the until a minute is has lapsed. So this is all working nicely. Some text appearing, mouse clicked, milliseconds, and that was also what I did last time. And you can see that the milliseconds that have lapsed are kind of well, not really probable, because the problem is that there will appear even several milliseconds between the first and the second group, and even when you do this there are milliseconds, and yet it says 0. So after this one, other seconds are read from the Android system as well. So maybe the timing should get even shorter than milliseconds, microseconds. So one thing is, does JavaScript support microseconds? I don't know yet. Other thing is, if I do like this, well, as yet it doesn't freeze, but when I add some code which is currently uncommented or commented out, then it does freeze. But why does it do that? So up next, trying to get microseconds in and system freeze out. So let's do that. Right, so the question is, do microseconds exist within JavaScript? So let's take a look at it. we have second, minute, hour, day, month, year. And here we are in milliseconds. So conclusion is there's no such thing as a microsecond. Description, it returns the number of milliseconds, some of a second, I know, since starting the program. And those milliseconds are of course on the device. Alright, nice information. But when I look into the code, I have here the seconds first, which are very nicely displayed here. I also have here seconds and here. And right now, if I do something like this, milliseconds draw, which is this, that is so basically telling me that between this one and this one 0 milliseconds go. I don't believe that. I do not believe so. Then another thing is that when I include this part of the text, no, this part of the text, of the code I should say, it tends to freeze up after some time. But why? Well, first of all, this is the maximum time it can take. If I go higher, then it says invalid. Alright, so let's uncomment this. But then for loop draw is something. Alright, I don't know, I don't mind. So with this I should certainly have something else than milliseconds draw. So let's try. Build, and please do it the first time right. But I doubt that that will happen. Oh, it does happen. Hooray. So, alright, second, since I don't mind this. So, and there you go. Freeze up. In other words, this causes a freeze up. Why? One thing I can more or less do is reduce the amount of time here. So let's do that first. Go to well, this is 1000 million, 100 million of what? I don't know. By the way, it's not the Android that freezes, it's the program that freezes, because when I click run on device, then it immediately gets going, and this is not nice. Alright, that is annoying and annoying again. and little I can do more than wait till it actually gets out of its this ringing, so I don't like it. Alright, and then we have something working, or does it? Well, not really. This freezes up here, this freezes up, this doesn't stops counting, here the text is mutilated, so this is not a solution. Alright, let's make it to 1000. Well, it does anything. Oh wait, is that the point? Does it not like to print this 1000 times? Could be. I do this for now. So I make this 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So now this is 1000, a million, 100 million. Right, without the text. What does that do? Really do nothing but wait. Instead of putting a text there for 100 million times. Good question. Nope. This is absolutely irritating, but unfortunately I have not yet managed to find the real reason for it. And I'm not the only one complaining, but I didn't design JavaScript, so I have no idea. Alright, and we have some visual. So let's try again. And focus here. Oh, that was quick. Oh, it runs. Yeah, and it runs again. It pauses. And it runs. Okay. So now I am very curious about the digit here. 503. $506. $507 something. Ouch! But at least this is some kind of a result I like. Not quite as consistent, but it waits clearly for 506 milliseconds, which is half a second. Was that half a second wait? I think it was longer. But at least it's quite nice.
to get timing working. So let's keep it for now at this digit. No text in. And alright, this. Where to go from here? Well, I still have to combine the Arduino and the Android, and that code is not yet in. But for now, I like it. Did I really solve it? Not quite sure. Future will tell. But now it is time to go on with the Arduino and electronics.
So now this part of the Android kind of works. I hope. Yes, it works. Then to the Arduino part with a few buttons, and let's see what result this gives. Yep, an LED starts burning, so that's good. This button works as well, with two LEDs starting to go, and this one already tested with an LED and the motor, so that's good. Two remaining things, LDR, and then we'll take a look at the oscilloscope, the top line. So when I cover the LDR, the top line goes up. Uncover, it goes down, well, a little down. And covering up, alright. Then the photo-transistor, and once again using a flashlight. So first the second line from top, shining, gives immediate result, which is caused by the voltage divider, which brings the voltage down. So that is all alright. Now, the good question is, of course, what can be done more except for testing this? Well, an interesting thing was last time that the motor runs, this type of motor runs without a transistor circuit, and that's interesting. So this is a very light type motor. It's of course also interesting to see what the signal is on the oscilloscope. So let's look at that, and then we need this, the third line, or to look at it anyway. That's kind of interesting, because the lowest line is actually from the LED on the on this little circuit with capacitor and LED and the switch, and this doesn't show anything, this one, which is the third line. So how come? Maybe if I change this and put it on the LED, which should have exactly the same effect. So this has no effect at all. There's no signal, while the LED clearly goes and the motor very clearly runs. So why is the signal not picked up? That's a very interesting one. And unfortunately I cannot answer that yet. But it's worth investigating. So let's do that and look at the schematics as well.
So it is time to solve a problem and a riddle. So okay, let's first take a look at the schematics. So right now it is the probe, the LED and the fischertechnik motor, and one of the wires is connected here, which is not entirely true, by the way. Or is it? No, it's not. This is a misunderstanding. That is a very good point. This is not correct. What correct is, let's put this one here. This one goes here. That is correct. This one, however, is connected parallel. So it is connected, let's say, here. Let's keep things tidy. No. And this one as well. But this one is connected to mass. So this one is connected here. Okay, this is turning into a mess. No, not you. You. And this one as well. This one goes here. And another wire goes here. This is much better. Yes, this is the way it is connected. So when this LED goes, this motor runs. That is all right. But why? And this probe is connected indeed here. So also here. So why is this probe not giving any signals through to the oscilloscope? That is quite weird. So let's view this again. So this is the real situation. And this probe, the purple one, is this line. It should give a signal. Let's once do it again. Doesn't do anything. Why is that? Very annoying, actually. Or should I get some pulse width? That is possible as well. So yeah, let's change to pulse width for a moment. See whatever that gives. Pulse width on channel, well, whichever channel. Nothing, absolutely nothing. Okay, so let's change this to, for example, this, another time base, 100 milliseconds. Not that it should change anything, except for the, yeah, it's much slower, as you can see. However, nothing here. That is very strange. It does work, so it should at least give something. What happens when I move the probe to this little wire? The real wire of the motor. Still nothing. Yeah, well, the changing line is from the RC circuit. Here. But not from here. No, and now I have ruined the connection with the motor. Alright, this is very weird. How to solve it?
And then, last part of this video, with the dramatic conclusion. Well, dramatic. In order to test if anything is alright or not, I have moved the this pink probe from here to, well, the location after the RC circuit. So basically now pink and dark blue have to give the same result. Well, it does work, that is clear. But looking at the oscilloscope, the pink one stays absolutely dead quiet. So I have to check on the scope or the probe, either one of them. This is not good at all. And the best way to do that is, of course, changing their position. Which is right and which is wrong. So now once again, oh right, I changed this from 5 to 2. So let's change this back. No, I have to change this. 5 again. But looking at this, now the pink one responds, which means that the probe is not entirely correct. So that is one conclusion, but how to fix it? Can it be fixed? Can the probe be fixed? That's a very good one. I have to check on that. In the meantime, I'm glad the circuit works, and I am happy that at least this kind of works. Yep, with a pause and the result of half a second. So the loop works, and this kind of works, but I have to fix a probe. For now, that's it. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, then please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Give a thumbs up, leave a comment if you like, follow me on Twitter, retweet and like, leave a comment, follow me on Instagram, like and give a comment. Please donate to keep videos coming to you. More information at the start of this video or under this video. See my website, and this is of course going to be continued, and with a hopefully better probe or fixed probe or whatever, because this is not nice. It's not that old even. Bye bye.